This is a city that's hosted more Super Bowls than almost anybody else. And, oh yeah, Brock, they've won a couple of their own along the way, too. We're in the home of the Buccaneers, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium. Well, Brock, we saw Week 1 begin on Thursday night, so now two more teams get their season started here on Sunday. He's Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott, and it is very important, partner, for both teams here that their seasons begin on a strong note.
Yeah, this is the week where I really can't take myself back to that locker room, to Week 1 across the different seasons. And whether it was high school or college or pro, it was the same feeling. Right? It was hope springs eternal. Even though it's the fall and the calendar's turned and it's Week 1, you're
throwing on 2nd and 1. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal. Here's a give straight up the middle. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here's Baker. And the Commanders get home. They drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
This is one of those situations where QB's strength and ability to run can be a great blessing, but can also be a curse. We've seen him use his feet before. This guy can escape, and that's a blessing. But it can be a curse because sometimes you think you can get out of everything, and this defense just proved he couldn't.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. They motion a receiver left. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Throwing from the gun here. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. 58 yards on the punt there. And they'll begin this possession in just a moment. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. Caught on the left side. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 34. Has a man, it's Ertz. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Here's Robinson up the middle. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
This one taken in by Zacchaeus. And they make the tackle at the 38. Offense set for a 1st and 10.
First down, Washington.
He's dropping back to throw. He'll get this one to Brown. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
2nd and 6 at the Bucs 34-yard line.
Robinson on the inside give. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Staying with Robinson. And it took a couple of guys to haul him down there after a gain of just 1.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. He'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
You know, Kate, defenders today are top. Don't just go get the sack. Go get the sack and the fumble. It's become an art form, making that strip sack, and that play was a masterpiece.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. A tight end in motion now. Throwing now, following the turnover. It's into the hands of White. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 28-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Evans, the motion man here. Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. 7-0 is our score. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And a fresh set of downs on its way. They'll come up 1st and 10.
At the 47-yard line.
Now here's Mayfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Now Mayfield. That's brought in by White. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Quick hitter complete. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's enough for a 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Commanders will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble, and the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. Got a man open, complete. And he'll get it up to the 44. Whistles after that play for an unfortunate sight. A player hurt in the first game of the season. Training staff out to work on him. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. This is Robinson. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here's a throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Pickup of 12 on that play. And now they have 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Has a man. It's Brown. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. He picks up 15 on the play. And a fresh set of downs on its way. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag.
False start, offense.
One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. So now, after the penalty, it's 1st and 15. Throwing it again here. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's enough for a 1st down.
And the Commanders' 1st down.
Working inside the red zone. That one's incomplete. Couldn't connect.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And this is down to the 5-yard line before they can stop him. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
And it brings up 3rd down.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Catch made! And he's brought down after a short gain.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
Less than a yard needed here on fourth. They'll run for this, and he'll get them enough for a first down.
Come on now. Was there any doubt who they were going to go to right there? That was always going to be a run play. No problem converting on fourth.
They'll try and punch it in. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. Little nod, little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
And he's tackled for no gain. The makings of a goal line stand here. No gain on the run, and now it's 3rd and goal. Back now, pressure on its way. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups, and when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Commanders 14, Buccaneers nothing.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden Ratings Hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Raymond James.
At the 29-yard
The Buccaneers driving ahead. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 29. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Looking for Chris Godwin that time. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he only manages 1, so 4th down coming up on the other side of this 2-minute warning. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And the offense ready to head back out onto the field. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 at the 31-yard line.
From the 31. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. He was looking for Terry McLaurin. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Pass play coming here. That's caught for the first. And he'll get it up to the 44. It's enough for a first down. Nice find by the rookie quarterback from LSU.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
He'll throw it yet again. Ertz reels it in. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And a fresh set of downs on its way. They'll throw it again. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's able to get this down to the 36. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Washington calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. From the 36. This is hauled in by McLaurin. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
He'll get this one to Brown. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. The big play nets him 17 yards. And now they have first down. From the red zone now. And no one had a shot at that. It's at the back of the end zone, incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. They are throwing it again. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up third down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders get more points to end a lopsided first half. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. He's back to throw. And the Commanders get home. They drop him. That brings us to our first halftime of the new season. Now we'll keep it in-state, but send you a couple hours away to our buddy in Orlando. It's Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Back to you and Brock in a bit. But first, time for our EA Sports halftime report. We'll get started up at Cleveland Browns Stadium in Cleveland. And they are seconds away from halftime, all tied in that one. From there, we head all the way out west to see what's happening with the LA Chargers. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. Gardner Minshew, 2 touchdown passes thus far. Finally, let's get to Philadelphia. Check on the Eagles at home at Lincoln Financial Field. And they were winners in that one over the visiting Green Bay Packers. Saquon Barkley, a touchdown run in the victory. It was a solid first half of football for the Alabama man, Brian Robinson. He had a touchdown run that helped get his guys this halftime lead.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. That's going to be taken at the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Commanders and QB Jaden Daniels headed out for their next look on offense. And as we see some of the highlights from their showing, his work a big part of why they're in front right now. Having a nice, solid game as their offensive leader. I think we can say he's had a firm grip on the wheel and has really driven them to this advantage.
Got it. Ready?
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Motion man left is Brown. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now they send their back in motion right. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And that's enough for a first down.
And the Commanders' first down.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this one doesn't go far. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
At the 47-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he
Ball
provoked?
start, offense.
So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Setting up a throw. Fires over the middle. Caught. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They're signaling for a stoppage here, and yep, there's a player injured after that snap. Not what they wanted to see in week 1 as their medical staff heads out to check on him. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Left side gets it out quick, and it's caught. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30. That's a pickup of 9. And a fresh set of downs on its way. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Handoff now to Robinson. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Another carry for Robinson. And he gets very good yardage there. That's down inside the 10. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. Throwing now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
This one's caught. Pickup of 2 here, and that gives them 1st and goal.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Going ground on 1st and goal. And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a gain down to the 1. First shot gets them 5. Still a couple of looks remaining. It's 2nd and goal. He gets another shot here. Pushing for the end zone. And he lost the football. It's knocked loose. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
That is big time. I mean, that is a play that just lights up this stadium and certainly lights up that defense. They didn't just hold him out of the end zone. They take the ball away with a dominant stop, too.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. He cuts it to the right sideline.
Holding, offense.
So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Back in his own end zone, looking to throw. Quick hitter complete.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver could easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Baker now. He completes it in traffic. And he's brought down. They'll spot this one right at the 20. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
At the 20-yard line.
Out of the gun, White. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
At the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Again, this is White. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. After that play, we see some concern out there, and now we know why. That's our top pick in the draft who's shaken up. Boy, they had big expectations for him this season. Hopefully, this turns out to be nothing. They send a tight end in motion. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Short pass caught by his tight end. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Well, a tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Here's Baker. On target to Godwin. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
2nd and 7 at the 34-yard line.
Sending a receiver left. Here's 2nd and 7. Completes this one to Otten. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Big gain, 14 on the play. And now they have 1st down. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. The Bucs have it to begin the 4th, and this game, whew, it has been a nightmare for them so far. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Throwing, Baker. That's brought in by White. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back.
Oh no, they get him yet again! Benjamin St. Juste picks it off. And the Commanders will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, we give to Robinson. And he drives it up past the 45. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Back to the well again. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
They give it to him again. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Off the play fake, he's gonna throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Looking for a throw here. Able to find Ertz. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's enough for a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Throwing it again here. Got his target, it's Zacchaeus. And he's brought down for a loss.
You call that receiver screen, and every once in a while, that wide receiver, well, he's got to be his own blocker. He's got to make the first guy or two miss. That didn't happen. Play goes nowhere.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the advantage now sits at 24.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. The Buccaneers and Baker Mayfield ready for this next possession. And I don't think we can really call these highlights, partner. Shall we just call them replays as we re-examine his performance so far in this one? 3 interceptions mixed in among his work. It's really limited a lot of what he's been able to do out there. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Can't handle the hot throw there as it winds up incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's 2nd down. Mayfield to throw. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Commanders with an extra DB out there to defend this 3rd down. They put a receiver in motion right. 3rd down from the gun. Into traffic, complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They are throwing it again. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Defender smart there to get a hand on that one. And now they face 2nd down. Here's Baker to throw. Got his target. It's Otten. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Man in motion, headed right. Now Mayfield. That's going to be caught by Evans. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And a fresh set of downs on its way. All set up now for 1st and 10.
Buccaneers. 1st and 10 at the 40.
They'll throw it again. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Whistles after that play for an unfortunate sight. A player hurt in the first game of the season. Training staff out to work on him. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 36. Finds his man. It's Godwin. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's enough for a first down. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Buccaneers hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. This one's taken in by Otten. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 8.
Now here's Mayfield. Hauled in by Godwin. And he drives it down to the 8 before going out. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Baker now. Got it. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds. It's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Commanders' 2-yard line.
Here's Baker. And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers lower the deficit they face. Mike Evans with the touchdown. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together. You know, no sense in piling on. Pretty clear for everybody to see. He knows he should have had that one. Just didn't watch it in the whole way, and it leaves 2 points on the table.
Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And the Commanders are able to cover the kick. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point of the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, the 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. But you're going to have to pick up the pace.
Another carry for him. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now.
He's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Back-to-back carries here. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. No gain on the run, so they're left with 4th and 7. The Commanders ready for the punt. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. And no chance at a return. He wisely angled it for the sideline and got it down to the 12 before going out. So it's a win on the road for the Commanders. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign. So for our visitors, it was a great all-around performance that provided the foundation for this victory. And they'll try to stack another win their next time out. Meanwhile, for this home team, they just couldn't get the job done. And they'll try for a better result their next contest. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Commanders. As with that, we sign off from Tampa.